Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 2 of the Piston podcast, where we will be talking about the leaks, the cars that were leaked on April 1st. So sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first off, we have Fillmore. He was found by Maddie Cars 95. Now remember, the podcast is so that I can go into more detail about the cars or the news that was talked about in Cars News. So anyway, yeah, as I said, we have Fillmore first. The first three things were found by Maddie Cars 95, by the way. So Fillmore, this is the color changer version of Fillmore. Let's see, of what I can see, it says that it's 2 in 1, obviously, 2 colors in 1. Well, not 2 colors in 1, it can change color. There, so it seems like it changes from the regular green color to maybe like a blue, according to the little 2 in 1 thing that's right there. And yeah, Fillmore, I think this is the first time that he has been released as a color changer, the first time. So yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting to see what they're going to do with this. Also, another thing is that the decals on the side, like Fillmore has a bit more details than like for example, like McQueen or Jackson Storm. So I'm kind of like what's the word? I'm kind of like interested to see how they're gonna do this. So also another car that I was thinking of right now is Chick Hicks. I'm not sure if they have made a color changer Chick Hicks, the regular version, but I mean, if they made that, I wonder how they would do it, because like he's covered in all these sponsors, so it's gonna be kind of weird to see like what's gonna happen there. Okay, so let's see. Next up, we have, if I can get it right here. Alright, so next up we have the NASCAR 5-pack right here. This was also found by Maddie Cars 95. So right here in the 5-pack we have Junior Moon, Mr. The King Strip Weathers, Lightning McQueen in the middle, Cruz Ramirez, and then Mario Andretti. So starting with Mr. Junior Moon over here, it seems like he is the old time, is that the word I'm looking for? No. The throwback Junior Moon, I guess you could say. They each come with a pit stop barrier. So Junior Moon's, his has a checkered flag, and it has his name, Junior Moon, and the number 11 with it. Now, on to Mr. the King. This seems like a regular Mr. the King, just looking at this picture right here. Yeah, I think this is either made in Thailand or Vietnam. I'm thinking that these packs are made in Vietnam. So, yeah, Mr. the King, he has a pit stop area as well. They all do. And it just has, I think there was actually another pit stop area that came out in maybe like 2015 or 2016. I'll put a picture on the screen for those of you watching. And it will be a side-by-side with this Mr. the King and the other one that came out with the blast wall or pit stop barrier, as they're called. In the middle is just the regular NASCAR McQueen, which we already have him as a single. This McQueen has to be in the pack, because like it would be weird not to put him in there, knowing what Mattel does all the time. And he of course comes with the same pit stop area, which I have reviewed this McQueen on the channel. Link will be in the description below if you want to check that out, and also will be in the card suggestion pop-up right up there on the I think it's like the left or the right corner of your screen. Okay, so next up we have the Dynaco Cruz Ramirez. This is a new NASCAR racer, and I'm really excited for this cruise. Let's see, her pit stop area, it says Dynaco on the bottom, it's yellow, and it has a little dinosaur right there, the Dynaco dinosaur, and the number 51 on the right, I think, yeah. And finally in this pack we have Mario Andretti. I can't really see the pit stop area there, but yeah, Mario Andretti, he looks like just a regular Mario Andretti from what I'm seeing. If I look at, here we go, here's another picture of it that I'm seeing right here, and Mario Andretti's pit stop area, it says the number 11, he's the same number as Junior Moon, I just realized that, and it says Mario on it. It's a me, Mario! Anyway, yeah, so that is the NASCAR 5-pack right there. And finally, we have some launchers that was also found by Matty Cars 95. Disney Docket is who provided me with these images, but I think Matty Cars 95 provided Disney Docket with the images. So thank you to both of them for these next couple pictures. So let's see, the first one is Lightning McQueen. You know, it's just a regular Lightning McQueen launcher. It has the Cars logo back where Guido is. Guido is actually the button that you press down, and then McQueen will launch out of the launcher. I'm guessing that these ones are kind of like the ones that Floyd Morgan, no, not Floyd Morgan. Is it Floyd Morgan? No, Floyd Mulvihill. That's his name. And the Cars named McQueen and Brian Sparks and what was this other guy's name? Speedy Comet came in. Yeah, I have yet to get Speedy Comet, by the way. Like, I can't find him anywhere. And if I do find him, it's in a 2-pack that I don't want to buy because, like, it has a card that I don't need. So, and also there's, like, a single that's already been made of him. So, I'd rather get the single, if I'm being honest. Also, another card that just came to my mind was Jimmy Cables. Apparently, he got re-released as a single as well. I'll put a picture on the screen for those of you guys watching. And yeah, like I honestly can't wait to get Jimmy Cables as well, because he was one of those cards that was in a one of those Target exclusive 4-packs, I think, or it might have been one of those 11-packs. But nonetheless, he was in one of the packs. So yeah, I'm getting kind of sidetracked here. So another thing that that's on this picture is a, let's see, it's like a ribbon with some Japanese characters on it. I do not think that's actually a part of the like package and card itself. I think that's just a part of the picture that was found by Matty Cars 95. Yeah, let's see, obviously it says metal over there under the Cars logo, and there's the Disney Pixar Cars logo right there. And let's see, the little circle on the left hand side, it says slam to launch. Okay, so are you saying just like just hit Guido, or like I think they need a bit different wording for this, like maybe press to launch, just saying, maybe they could do that. But anyway, let's see, you know, this McQueen, it seems like a regular, just Cars 1 Lightning McQueen. That's what it seems like. Alright, so, there we go, that's the McQueen one. And next up we have Mr. Jackson Storm. He has, you know, the launcher is similar, but, instead of Guido, his launcher has Laura Spinwell on the back that you press down, or as they say, slam to launch. So yeah, this picture's kind of the same as well, except for it doesn't have the ribbon with the Japanese character picture clipper thing on it. Let's see, you know, this Jackson Storm, it just seems like a regular Jackson Storm. Let's see, I can't really see the back of him too well, but of what I see, I actually do not see any rookie stripes on it. Now, this might be wrong, okay? So I'm not saying that this Jackson Storm is going to be a variation without the rookie stripes. I'm saying that right now, me looking at the picture, I don't see them, but it's probably just because of the angle that I'm looking at the picture at, that I can't see him. So he probably has them there, but I just can't see them. Let's see. Anything else on there? Nope. Another thing, if we go back to the McQueen picture real quick, so it kind of has like an animated art type thing of McQueen being launched out of the launcher, and there's an arrow on top of Guido showing like where to press to launch the car. And same thing with Jackson Storm. It's another animated image of the diecast car, not directly from the movie. And the final one right here is Mr. the King. Now it's kind of weird to see Mr. the King in this series out of all cars. I think it would make more sense to me if they put maybe like Cruz or something, because I mean, like, they don't really have pities for Cruz yet, so I can see why they did something like that. Let's see, what else? Here's the, just regular Mr. the King. I think this Mr. the King is the same as in the NASCAR 5-pack. Yeah, so he has an orange launcher with the Cars logo down there, and the pity, I don't know who this pity is, but he's one of the Dynaco pities. It's, all these pities, by the way, are plastic. They're not die-cast. I think they're plastic at least. Judging by what we've seen in the past with what Mattel has made, I'm guessing that these are plastic, the pities. But the cars themselves, like Mr. the King, McQueen, and Jackson, they are what's it called? They are die-cast metal. And of course, the same thing with Mr. the King. There's a little circle over there that says "Slam to launch," and also this right here, it shows the animated image of that. Okay, so next up, we have some cars that were found by Epic Green Thunder. These are two singles. So right here we have Rusty Cornfuel, which when I was making Cars News, I forgot his name. So I just said the Toe Cap Racer, and I didn't specify which one. So, Rusty Cornfuel, of course, is the Toe Cap Racer from Cars 1 number 4, of course. Now, I don't have him yet, so I can't really do a review, and I can't say everything that I would say if I were reviewing the car. But, and, I think Nick Shift is the last next gen that had to be released. Yeah, so he is the Spearmint Racer number 93. He's a beautiful blue. He's the Tim Treadless model. And out of the two, of course, like I'm most excited for Nick Shift because like he's just a really cool looking car. In fact, he might be in my top 3 next gens. All right, so I'm gonna take a little break real quick. I'm gonna get some water, and we'll be back. I'll be back in maybe a couple minutes, but for you guys, it will be like 1 second. Alright, so I am back now from getting my water. Now, let's see, is there anything really else that I'd like to talk about with these two singles right here? Well, the only thing different that I see on the packaging, of course, is that they're different cars, 1. And 2, that on Nick Shift, it says new for 2021. And, they both say metal on them. They both have the Cars logo, of course. And, yeah, there's really nothing else to talk about with these two. Let's see. I was gonna talk about something, but I forget what I was gonna talk about. Yeah, I really do not remember what I was gonna talk about. But, actually, there's something else I'd like to talk about, which is the what's it called? The next gen 4-pack that came out in Target, I think like in 2018 or 2017. So here's a quick story. I remember I went to Target, right? This was like on my birthday, so that I could go get that pack because Target said online that they had it in stock. My local Target, by the way. So I went over there. They didn't have it. So I asked an employee, and then they were like, "Oh, this one actually got sold earlier in the day." And I'm like, "Seriously? So you're telling me that we came all the way to Target for nothing?" Oh wait, actually, no. The Target that we went to, I don't think it wasn't my local Target. The Target we went to was like, I think, 30 minutes to 45 minutes away from my house, maybe an hour. So we went all the way to Target, just for nothing, really. I think I've told the story before, but this was the beginning of this year, right? January, yeah, I think it was like January 2nd or something that I went to Walmart, and I asked if, they were going to get any new cars in soon because the pegs were completely empty. There were no cars there. Literally empty. The only thing there was like one of those Walmart Wally haulers. But, and then, so I asked one of the employees, and he said that there was going to be 48 cars coming in on January 18th, right? It's kind of obvious that, he said 48 cars. So I'm like, okay, there are 24 cars in each case, and so that means that there are going to be 2 cases coming in. So then I go over there on the 18th, nothing. I go there I didn't go there on the 18th, no. It was 2 days after the 18th that I went. There was still nothing there. So I asked another employee, and I'm like, hey, so I was wondering if you had any new cars in stock, and then he said, nope. And then I told him, like, what the other guy had told me, like, a couple weeks ago. And then he checked on his tracker thingy to see if there was any shipments coming in, and he said that there was nothing. He even showed it to me, and there was nothing there. So, yeah, I don't really know what happened there. Like, maybe the shipment got delayed or something. But I did end up finding some new cars, like, 2 months later. Or, no, let's see, we're in April right now, right? Yeah, it's April. So, yeah, in March, I actually ended up finding new cars. But the thing is, that was only for their little Easter display thingy that they had. There weren't really any new cars in the thing, like on the pegs. But my mom did go the other day, and she got me what's it called? The Lightning McQueen with Piston Cup. So thank you, Mom. You're awesome. And yeah. So I don't really know why Walmart and Target are like that. Why are you the way that you are, Walmart and Target? Why? Anyway, so let's see. Let's get back on track here. We were talking about some of the releases here, aren't we? Alright, so next up, if this thing can work, please. Why? Alright, so the next thing here is some play sets right here. So the first one is called Ramon's Body Shop. It was found by, let's see, Carburetor County Productions. So, let's see here. I'm gonna try to dive kind of in depth with this one. Let's see. All I really can see on the packaging here is, it shows Ramon's House of Body Art right there. Let's see. It shows a fabulous Lightning McQueen. I'm not sure if this fabulous McQueen is plastic or not, but by the looks of it, I'm looking at the McQueen that's like up in the left-hand corner. So it looks plastic, and usually with these playsets they are plastic, so that that the cars can easily work with the playset itself. It comes with a green pity. Actually, I remembered what I was gonna say earlier, so I will tell you that after I talk about Ramon's Body Shop. But anyway, yeah. So it comes with a green pity. It really just comes with the front wall, not even wall. It just comes with the front building portion of Ramon's House of Body Art. So yeah, this playset, it's mostly, I guess, for for kids. All of these things are for kids. All of these cars here are for kids, honestly. They're all toys. Yeah. So this right here, hopefully this isn't what is replacing the Precision series, because if it is, I do not approve of it. Because I mean, the Precision series, the word precision is meant to be like really good and fancy and stuff, good quality. Yeah. It wasn't, the Precision series wasn't really precision, quality wise, because I remember the first Precision series car that I got, the Lightning McQueen, which I got him in December of 2020. Wait, was it December of 2020? No, it was December of 2019. Wow. What? It's been a year already? Wow. It's been a while. 2020 went by so fast. It felt like it went by so fast, but so much stuff happened that year. Of course, with the global thing that I don't want to say it due to reasons on YouTube. Like apparently I can't say that or something. Yeah, but I mean what? So the Precision series, it's meant to be like a really high quality thing. So I tried to open this McQueen, and when I finally did open it, the rivet came out of the back rivet came out of McQueen, and I contacted Mattel and they gave me a refund, but they couldn't replace the McQueen because they didn't have any more in stock. Let's see what else with Ramon's Body Shop. There honestly really isn't anything else that I see. I will show you another picture after I show you the next thing, which is the two playsets combined. Well, not really combined like the features. I'm talking about like right next to each other, these two playsets. But anyway, I told you that I was gonna talk to you about what I remembered. So earlier when I was looking at the launchers, right, the Mr. the King launcher, I was thinking like, oh wait, the reason that they probably didn't make Cruz was because she doesn't really have any pities or a team yet. And then the first thing I thought of was the short called Dancing with the Cars, right? That they released a part of the Pixar popcorn thing. So but this short right here, it showed a couple yellow pities. So, and the yellow pities, they didn't really have an established role in the short, obviously, because the short was like a minute something, and nobody talked at all. There was no communication between verbal communication between any of the characters. But yeah, basically I just said that they didn't talk to each other. But anyway, yeah, so could those pities maybe be Cruz's team? Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Maybe I can make an entire Cars unanswered questions episode on that right there. In fact, I might actually do that. But anyway, let's get back on track here. So the next thing was found by XRS Studios, which is Luigi's Tire Shop. Now, let's see here. So this Luigi's Tire Shop right here, it just shows the regular Car 3 McQueen. He's plastic, by the way, and it shows a Guido in there as well. Now I'm not sure if Guido is a part of the actual set or thing, but he might be. But it's probably gonna be attached to a playset that you get to move him around and stuff, so he can fix McQueen. Yeah, there's a little lever in the back that you can push and pull to spin the table around. It looks like it kind of has a little turntable, I guess, on there of what it's looking like. Or maybe you just put McQueen there and then Guido, then the levers to move Guido around. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, there's these playsets. They really don't have that much. Honestly, I think Mattel actually released some playsets a long time ago. That were Luigi's and Ramon's. That let's see, Luigi's, they lit up. It wasn't the actual Precision series ones, but they were I don't know how to explain them, because I didn't have them. I don't have them. And there is a plane going by, apparently. Yeah, so anyway, Planes was actually a good movie in my opinion. The Planes movies were really good. Yeah, they're kind of like a spin-off of Cars, but I personally think that the Planes movies were pretty good. Obviously, they're not better than Cars. Well, maybe the Planes movies are better than Cars 2. Actually, in my opinion, Cars 2 was also a good movie, if you get rid of all the spy stuff. Well, I mean, there was some spy stuff in there that was actually kind of cool a bit. The soundtrack was pretty cool for Cars 2. But anyway, I'm over here just talking about random things now that relate to Cars, but are just random. But I mean, that's what a podcast is for, really. That's what this one is for. just made to just talk about different car stuff. But anyway, back to Luigi's Casa del Tires. Yeah, so there was another playset that they released a long time ago. If you guys are watching, I'll try to find a picture so I can put it on the screen right here. And yeah, so I think honestly, I think that one is better than this one, because this one that's getting released soon, maybe it's already released, I don't know, but this one right here, it just it doesn't seem right, mostly because Guido's doing all the fixing on the outside of the shop, and Luigi's Casa del Tires, the back wall, the wall right there, which is supposed to be the front of the building, it's in the back. So I'm not really sure of this really, but yeah, is there really anything else that I'd like to talk about with this one? Let me see here. Let's see. No, there is not. So but let's see. I told you that I was gonna put up a picture of these two things connected. So let me go get that picture real quick so I can look at it, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I was able to find the picture somehow, and so this basically is just showing Luigi's and Ramon's right there connected to each other. So I found out what the levers are for. So basically you push them down, and then they're McQueen and the Fabulous McQueen and whatever car you put on there, they're on some sort of ramp thingy. So you push down the lever, and then the ramp goes up, and then the work can be done on these cars. Now, these are actually some pretty cool sets, in my opinion, that you could play with and make so many different stories with these sets. But if it were for me, personally, for a background thing, if I were just gonna set it on my table for a background, or if I was gonna use it in a video, I wouldn't really buy it for that. I would most likely buy it for its playing aspect, to play with it like a toy. But the buyer, of course, makes the final decision what they're gonna use it for, and I'm not here to influence any decisions, but I am here to tell you about cars, and yeah. So I don't really have anything else to say today. Thank you very much for watching this video. Next week, I will be debuting my new intro for the videos. It's 40 seconds long or something. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's videos and this video itself. Next week, I don't have any videos really planned for next week. But I will try to at least, at minimum, I want to get at least 2 videos out. 2 videos, maybe 3 videos next week. Maybe I can, if I am able to get some ideas, then I will go ahead and make these videos, make a lot of videos next week. Well, of course, 1 a day, like my usual schedule would be. But yeah, if I can't really come up with any ideas, then the minimum I'd probably make would be either 1 or 2. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And this is Rusty's95 signing out until next week. Bye!